Leisure time. Did you ever stop to think how much leisure time you really have? Some of us put our leisure time to good use. And some of us, Ken Michaels, for example, spend most of our leisure time just moping.
Moping? He thinks I'm moping. Well, who wouldn't mope? There's nothing to do. Nobody's around. You know how it is. I went down to the bowling alley. Went over to the drugstore. None of the gang was there. All my friends are busy, so what's for me to do?
Do you suppose Ken has more leisure time than his friends do?
Huh? Well, no, I don't have more time. We all spend about the same amount of time in school, and the rest is leisure time. I've got nothing to do but wait for supper. My friends have more things to do. They're lucky.
Ken's pretty lucky, too.
Listen to that. All right, I'll bite. Why am I lucky?
Because you have so much leisure time. Time in which you can do things you enjoy. Time in which you don't have to work.
Like this, huh? Is that good?
Let me show you a few things. Suppose you had lived 100 years ago. What would you have been like? Take a look.
Where? Oh, is that me? Is that what I would have looked like 100 years ago?
Well, perhaps. But now, well, let's look back 100 years again and see someone else.
Who? Hey, that's my dad.
Young man, you get off that bed and get to work. After you clean out the stable, you can build some new steps for the back porch. While I work 72 hours a week, no son of mine is going to loaf.
72 hours?
12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Tomorrow morning, young man, you're going out to get a regular job. You can work too, and earn your keep.
Not so good, Ken? Well, let's try another picture. Say about 50 years ago.
Oh, hello, son. Well, say, I've got some new pictures for the stereoscope. We'll look at them tonight. Don't forget about your chores. Have them all done by the time I'm through work. And keep the wood box full.
Boy, how long will you work, Dad?
Why, 10 hours. 10 hours a day, every day except Sunday.
60 hours a week? Boy.
Well, Ken, let's take a look at your father's time as it really is today.
Hi, Dad. You sure don't work as long hours as they used to.
That's right, Ken. It's a wonderful thing to be able to do so much work in so little time. This 40-hour week suits me fine. And some people even work shorter hours nowadays. But by the way, Ken, how would you like to play a quick round of golf before supper? I think we can work it in. And then later I'd like to shellac that new bookcase I'm making.
Well, Ken?
Yes, Dad does enjoy his leisure time. And to think that a few years ago, people didn't have nearly so much time to themselves.
Yes, we've gained a lot of leisure time in the last century or so. All of us.
Wait a minute. All of us? Mother should hear you say that. She's always complaining that she doesn't have enough time.
Well, let's see about that. Can you picture your mother as she might have been 50 years ago?
I guess so.
Why, that's hard work. It takes so much time, too. But that's woman's lot in life. Scrub clothes, carry water, bake bread, feed the chickens, till time to go to bed and then get up again to start all over again.
You see, Ken? Now, how about today?
My, this new washer certainly is a time saver. And I do need some extra time. Now, let's see, I want to do some shopping, but this first.
Wait a minute. This may be easier work, but it still looks like work.
Oh, well, I have to plan the program for the Women's Club next month. That's one of my favorite activities, you know. It does keep me busy, but, well, that's not work.
What do you think, Ken?
Well, Mother does have more leisure time now. But still, she's always busy. How does she find so many things to do? How can I find something to do with my extra time? Or for that matter, what about you? I don't know. It seems as if leisure time is a problem.
Well, let's see how your friends have met that problem.
I told him once my friends were all busy. Oh, busy. They have something to do with their time. Let's see. Last I saw of Dave, he was headed that-a-way.
You mean this way? Yes. Dave has a hobby of identifying birds. It's a pleasant way of spending his time, and besides, it helps him with some of his schoolwork. You can learn quite a bit from hobbies. Here's Bill. Some of his leisure time is spent doing part-time work at the bookstore. Along with earning some spending money, he's getting experience that will help him later on. And Alice is devoting some of her leisure to learning to sew. That's something she'll be glad she did when she's older. And right now, she gets a big kick out of it. Here's the way Marge spends some of her leisure time. She's learning to play the piano. She's getting a lot of pleasure from her own accomplishment, and she's acquiring a skill that will help her socially. And some of the fellows spend their time in group activities that are building them up physically, as well as providing them with a lot of fun.
So that's what they're all doing. No wonder I couldn't find them. I'll bet you think I should figure out something to do with my time.
If you've never had it.
The question is, how will I know it's the right kind of thing? How will I know I'm using my time well?
Your father mentioned a bookcase he was making, didn't he? Remember how he worked at it last night? Mr. Michaels, you gain 3 important things from your hobby, don't you?
Do I? All I know is this is a pleasant change from my work, and I'm learning a few things. Someday, when I get more time, I'm going to make new furniture for the whole house.
Well, there you are. Do you see now, Ken?
I think so. A good use of leisure time should give you a change. It should help you learn things, and, well, now I'm not sure about the third.
It's a good idea to have a long-range goal for your leisure time activities. But
Not real. None of this is real. Excuse me. Two things. First is... sorry. First thing is you might hear... and I suppose it's sort of fitting, but some of the ghosts have been haunting me in the library, so you might hear screaming or other sounds that may not necessarily pertain to the usual. If that is the case, just ignore it. I'm haunted, right? The second thing is apologies for the, well, not really screaming, but you know, like just you know, sounds. If you hear any sounds, it's because I'm haunted. It's that time of year. It really it makes sense. But anyways, second thing is, I was late to the stream today. A bit more than usual, but also preemptively. And the reason is because, is not at all a valid reason. The reason is because I've been binge watching Breaking Bad. And I'm on like the final season. I think I've just started like the final season. I've been binge watching it, and yeah, I just finished like the penultimate season. Fantastic, goodness. I mean, I knew I was missing out. It's just I never had the time to get around to it, and now I finally have. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. Love it so much. Yes, good morning everyone, hello. I've been reading the messages. Nothing seems to be of concern. Everyone's greeting each other as is due, as is sort of the mannerisms now of live chat, which is good. That is quite a polite gesture to extend. Some new faces, actually no new faces, but familiar faces come back. So welcome. We are, we're going through public transit today. I suppose we're leaving it. We're gonna find a way to get out of a train station. I think that's the premise of the game. And it shouldn't take too long. And it's like... You just walk forwards and backwards. And I suppose, you know, I thought to myself that... Excuse me, it's simple enough because I've been doing a lot of walking. Also, I've been playing the walking simulator, the granddaddy of it, the first one perhaps. Dear Esther, I played it the other day. You know, we went on a walk. That was also a little spooky. That's what I've been told, right? And so, I think and we also read Philosophy of Horror by Noel Carroll. Well, we read a little bit of the intro in chapter 1, and then I said this is way too analytic for me, and so I just went to read a summary instead. But you know, but we read a bit of it, and if anyone wants to read more, let me know. I don't think that would be the case though, but if anyone does, it's not that I'm gonna say no. Point is, I think we're more than prepared to just leave a train station, because like, you know, the idea is we're sort of ramping up as the month goes, and this is, you know, it's like the 5th day. It's not that big of a jump. I don't think it'd be that difficult. Next stream when we rescheduled, I have to binge Better Call Saul. That's like that's what most of it is like I'm being pilled on Breaking Bad so I can catch up and watch Better Call Saul, which everyone has, you know, as we said, is the better show. And I'm like, well, maybe, sure, but I'm really enjoying my time with Breaking Bad. Anyways, shit, I have to launch it now. Where is it? There it is. We're just walking out of a train station. I believe this takes, I think I read on the game review or something that they were like, hey, you know, if you know what you're doing, it'll take 15 minutes. If you don't know what you're doing, it'll take 2 hours. So I think it'll take probably 20 minutes. Because we know everything. Because, you know, I know things. I know horror. I know public transit. I'm not very good at navigating directions, so that's why I'm gonna add the 5-minute extra wiggle room for me to figure it out. But I have Parrot today as my GPS, which is he here? Parrot? I also want to make him like exclusively in my ear, because I feel like it would sort of destroy the atmosphere.
Yes, Chimon, you know things, don't you?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Hello,
I do,
Tira.
in fact. all right, greet each other in chat, that's all. Let me just get this up and running.
Chairman, are you gonna replace the heuristic device Dracula with public transit today? And chat an Australian
For every
guy.
X monster, it's gonna be... Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. We didn't start yet, have we? Oh shit. Okay. We did. Oh, I didn't. I thought there'd be like a menu
Konnichiwa
screen.
everyone, it's good to be back.
Konnichiwa to you too. No.
Though I don't know anyone in here.
Let's see. So now that you hear yourselves, you know that you're being heard. I think what I'm going to do is I'm
a Midwestern in a nowhere town, so
split it
public
up.
transport is unknown and scary to me already.
Well, that's good. That'll make the two of us.
Fluorescent light buzz,
No, actually, it won't,
my
because
enemy.
I'm very familiar with public transport. Game.
Librarian is making a big mistake.
Oh, goodness.
Also, hello gluttonous sub. That is the way I will always greet you now. We're voices, from somewhere. Find me.
Okay. Billion. Okay, now it should, in theory, I still hear you. Yep, it's scam time indeed. But you should hear not the sounds that I hear, but the sounds merely of the game, which I also hear. I just wanted to get straight to the point, is all. So, when I was playing Metamorphosis and I set it to anything below like the highest setting, I just couldn't read any of the details. And I believe reading was important, right? In this game. Which I of course am very good at as well. So I should probably just leave it here. Okay, epic is like, could I do epic? No, I cannot. All right. What if we just do medium? Yeah, medium is okay. Let's do that. Am I PNG tuber now? Oh goodness. That can't be good. It should be fine on my end. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't do it. Alright, Parrot, you're not being a very useful GPS. I need you to lead me out, not to give me small talk. Okay, it's just the epic setting. So let's not have that. We won't have that and it'll be fine. Nothing wrong with it. English is the language, yes. Camera shake. I don't really like the camera shake. It's a little dizzying for my age. Do we have 90 frames? If we could, that'd be really nice. It seems the same. Oh well. You know the way out? Ah, okay. Well, I got jump scared by... Okay. No. Okay, hang on. Why is it like this? I need the resolution scale to be higher, right? Left and right. Where's he going? No smoking. With us. What's that sound? The smile. Do a BLJ on the stairs. How am I supposed to memorize this? Why is the... Okay. The lights are very inconsistent. What's that sound? Okay. How am I supposed to commit all this to memory? I can't read it. I thought the game was in English. With a smile. So there's so me too. You and me both. You and me both. Okay. Why is this game so loud? And there's a sort of there's a dentist, there's a dental clinic. I'm turning Parrot off if you guys spam that again, okay? I only want helpful instructions. I'm putting him away, pushing him in a bag. So there's a dental clinic. 8 dental clinic. Okay, it's 8 and 8. And then there's a store, recruitment. And there's a... Wait. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that either. Alright, okay. So there's a dental clinic poster. There's another poster for job recruitment. It was like a blue store. How much this is a lot of information. I don't think I have to commit all of this to memory, do I? And there's the signs there. The vent is there. The room is there. Or being a kaijin. Dog salon. Dog salon. This is... What is this? Insurance? Tuber's lagging a bit. Oh, that's not good. That's not. What if we do low then? This is borrowing. This is money lending. This is a money lending service. I need to check on the guy in the basement. There's no basement. There's no basement. Concourse. No, but that's the exit. That's the exit 8. Makeup art. Makeup art. Okay. So it's dental clinic. Job recruitment for like a store. Pet store. You're gonna have to, Parrot, you're gonna have to commit this to memory because my memory is not good, okay, Parrot? And then you're going to have to, commit also the order of which the things you have to remember. Makeup exhibition and then a, concert. Security camera in operation. There's a security camera over there. It's like 3 doors. And then that's the fire. That's the fire safety equipment. All right. So the exit should be that way. No smoking. Sure. I don't. Keep left. Okay. Yes, sir. Where's the exit? That's the camera. That's another camera. Where's the exit? Not there yet. Okay. That's not very helpful, GPS. It's not. It's not helpful at all. It does. Could you excuse me? Do you know how to get out of exit 8? Would you be so kind to? Okay. I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost is all. And I think maybe it would be easier. Yes, it's the same. It's the same signs. It's the same signs. It's the same signs. And there's a security camera. It's 3 doors, 2 vents, fire safety, and the thing. Do tell me if Do tell me if the movement doesn't quite work. Is it? Well, look. Feel as though it's a little as low as it can get. A little closer. Everything was fine. It only happens when you're playing. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, wow, that's not good. How is this? Turn off motion. On the doors. That should be the same. Can we sync off? Okay. Let me try. Apologies. I'm not very good with the technology of my time. Is what it is. Okay, exit 8 should be that way. Keep left. Choppy? I think it's not going to be choppy now. I've turned off VSync. I've turned off all the relevant settings. It should be okay, right? The long walk. Oh, we're back. Okay. Is that good or bad? I can't. The game needs to affirm to me. It's all good? Okay, thank you. That's good. I suppose it was VSync then. Yeah, it's confusing. This man needs dental clinic, job recruitment, dog salon, money borrowing, technical support payment. I can't even pay my bills, man. It's not going to happen. Oh, I can run? Whoa! That makes things a lot easier. Okay, yeah. Okay. I hold down mouse 1 to run. That's good. Anything else the game should be telling me? Anything else? Hello? No? Terrible. Makeup exhibition. Oh, what about the dates? 8 times? I have to go around 8 times? Maybe. Yes, 3 vents, 2 vents, 3 doors. Fire safety. It does sound a little bit like that, but on the left. Okay. Guide. Oh, so this was all the same. Okay. Don't overlook any anomalies. If you find anomalies, turn back immediately. If you don't find anomalies, don't turn back to leave. Yeah, okay. Exit 0. Nambu Park, Museums, Junior High School, Yonago Temple, Nari Hida Building, Apongi Crossing. Okay. So now that we can run, I think it should be easy, right? Smoking. Yep. Okay, yeah. It's just the same guy. It's the same guy. It's the 2 vents, 3 doors, smoking sign. 8. Why is the game getting dark? Can I set the gamma to like 1,000? Can't. It's fine. Yeah, it looks fine. This is not going to be a 5-hour stream. This is going to be more than fine. Yes, that's no anomalies there. It's the loan borrowing, it's the dog salon, makeup exhibition. Yep. Security camera. Okay, yes. That's good then. Everything's clear. Keep on the left. Oh! We did it! That means we went through level 1. Oh, we're on exit 1. Oh, okay, alright. And now we'll go on exit 2. Yes, you will, Parrot. That's your only. That's your job. That's the only purpose. There's two. Excuse me. Can you like help just a little bit? Maybe if you could identify some of the details, that'd be really, really nice. Like, just look at the sign. Look at the sign for like 2 seconds. Just look at it. No. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Well, we found the second one. Okay, so that's, well, that was okay. Yeah, I'm getting out of there. Yeah, okay. Oh. That's him. No smoking. It's the same. Doors, vents. Oh, well, if it's gonna be easy, right? Like, they're going to like show me what the different thing is. Like, I don't have to look at the signs, right? It can be good. No, it'll be fine. That wasn't a direction, Parrot. You just made a bunch of sounds and said basement. Gone, loaning, makeup art, concert, anti-thief sign, anti-thievery sign. And there's nothing going on behind that door, right? I really don't want to have to open it. I'm not going to. I don't know why I even thought about that. No. Ridiculous. Should be good, right? We stay left. Me too. I don't enjoy the footsteps at all. We're on exit 3. That should be simple. Should be simple enough. Okay. Hello again. I don't suppose you might mind sharing your name? A little awkward, because, you know, now that we're going to be co-workers, I think it would be best to address you by title, at least. Doesn't seem to... Not very talkative, that's fine. I'm not really either. Just a bit nervous most of the time. Is that normal? Is that what that... Well, if he attacks me this time, I'll have to know what his name is so I can scream it. No, he's not knocking. He's not knocking today. That seems fine. That's me, right? That's the sound of me walking. Yep. Fuck! What happened? Did it? I don't know. Well, now I know that I fucked it up. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're back. Okay, so in 0, is it the same? Does it randomly regenerate? So 0 is like the free one. 1 is nothing as well. 1 has like the knocking. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, so alright, I got my answer. It is randomly generated. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. We're making it out of the subway. We are making it out of the subway. 3 is good. That's more progress than we were making last time. The door's missing. You can't fool me. It's 3 doors. 2 vents. No smoking sign. This is not going to take long, Parrot. We're going to get out of it just fine. Events are not cracking. Gambling is not allowed. No, this is not a gambling den. Thank you. Yep. Same sign. They're not gonna change like one of the characters in the poster and say it's like an anomaly, right? Like, I don't think they'll do that. That would be quite cruel. And then the camera in operation. The eyes are not following me. Whoever said that, don't say that. The eyes are not following me. Okay. Fire exit. Oh, exit 5, okay. Okay, seems just fine. Okay. No smoking. The posters, 5 posters here. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's like 6 posters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's like 6 posters. It's exit 8. 2 vents. 3 doors, and that one's not knocking anymore. 8. Store. It starts at 1,000 yen. Yep. Okay. Dog salon. I'm taking notes. They're not following me. The eyes are not following me. You need to stop saying. Whoever's saying that, stop saying that. The eyes are not following me. There's a camera there. Yes. There's 1 camera. Oh, well, there's like 2. There's like 1 at the start and the end. Oh, I suppose there's 1 here. Is that supposed to be there? I think that's supposed to be there. There's no way that's like one of the anomalies. That'd be a little unforgiving, right? No smoking. Yes. And then we stay on the left. Oh, good. I'm gonna need some water. Hang on. We're on exit 6. We need 2 more exits. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna end the game in 15 minutes, I'm telling you. The stream is going to be like a 20-minute stream. Okay. I don't have any ginger around me to bite. I'm not checking on the basement man, no. If he doesn't want to come out, that's just fine. I would prefer it that way too. It's unsettling. I feel as though he should be helping me. No, that's not good. Okay. Look, I'm just saying, I can see the danger before it happens. And so what I surmise will happen in the game, right, is if you're bad at the game, you're just going to get spooked. And the game will punish you by spooking you with the differences. But I can see very quickly what the differences are because I've committed the entire game to my memory on like the first 2 exits, which are the forgiving ones, right? They have to go through the tutorial. I've committed all of that to my memory because I have an extraordinarily while my natural memory itself may not be very good, I'm very good at adapting to techniques that are necessary for my survival, and in which case it is a short-term memory, which I have. I've completely committed all of the details to my mind. I'm not going to miss anything. I am not going to miss anything. No. Exit 7. The stream's basically over. The stream's, by the way, guys, the stream is basically over because we're on exit 7, and then the next exit is going to be exit 8, and then I'm out of here. How long has the stream been going? 40 minutes? Welcome to the shortest chairman stream. Welcome to the shortest Charis Euphranor stream. It's the shortest one because I have successfully completed this game without anything terrifying. I did that by stalling after the game too. This is the last exit. 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 I'm going to just beat the game right now and leave. Dog salon. Yep. So that was one of the anomalies. That face was a little torn from the paint. 2 vents, 3 doors over there. Fire exit. Go through more. Well, it's the second last. It's the second last. Exit 8, right? 8 exits. There's the concert. There's the eyes. Like, if you're just really good at the game, you don't have to play for that long. It won't be that scary. See, that's the thing I figured out, right? It's like, if I'm just really good, the game's not going to be scary. So I just have to lock in and be very, very good. Which I am no stranger to. At all. Okay, stay on the left. Exit 8. Exit 8. That's the game. That's the game. That's the game. That's the game. Would they change any of these? No, I feel like that would break the rules of the game. I don't think they would do that. Okay, it's the same man. Same posters. It's the 3 doors. Sign, it's the 2 vents. I'm telling you, this is just going to be a little too easy. The game was this, dear Esther? I have to change that. Hold on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. It might be. It might be. It might be. I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, it's because I reused the settings of the previous stream and it's not. 1 second. Where is it? Uh-oh. Analytics? No, 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 no. Where is it? How do I change the game? How do I change the game I'm playing? This can't be right. There we go. Hold on, Jester. Exit 8. Just in time for me to finish it. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for calling that out. I can finish this. I can finish this before I can just correct the stream settings midway through exit 8 because I'm just going to beat the game now. And I thank you for catching that so early because now you caught it right before I'm about to beat the game and end the stream. Stream's over when I win, by the way. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to come back to this. I'm late for the lecture, you see. Oh, there's no lecture. It's part of the immersion. 3 posters. Sorry, 6 posters. The dental service, the store, maybe a convenience store, dog salon, loan service, makeup exhibition, concert. There's a poster there that says there's a camera. Right above it is a camera. There's cameras at the end. 2 vents, 3 doors. Might I say? And then the fire safety things. No smoking sign. Stay on the left. There we go. We've done it. What? I didn't miss anything. I did not miss anything. What did I miss? Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Well, I'll just do it again. 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 Welcome back. Yes. Exit 1 is free. That's what it usually is. What was I missing? What was I missing? Huh? Ridiculous. 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 I wasn't missing anything. I think these lights were missing in the last one. I think. In the last one, the fire exit had missing lights. That might have been it. Okay, but we got it. Me too. Stay on the left, exit 1. Let's try again, let's try again. Try again, let's try again. 6 posters, 3 doors, vents, no smoking. Yeah, no smoking. 8. I don't suppose I have to commit that to memory. I don't suppose he'll be of any help. I'm not going to ask if the game has any jump scares. I don't want to know, really. I really don't want to know. Because, you know, I'm just not going to see them. The game, the way horror games are... Fuck! The way the horror game, I was about to say before they rudely interrupted me. The way horror games are structured. The way horror games are structured is you're punished. You're punished when you lose, or when you're like when you like get caught by the zombie or the monster. They go and then they eat you and then you die, right? And then that's the scary thing, right? So if you just play perfectly, you're not going to have to see it. Fuck. Get me out of here. Ah! Why, fuck you. Okay. Why are you stopping? Keep going. Please, God. Okay. Well, I don't know what you're waiting for. I suppose you're just looking through your phone. What's on his phone? Nothing is on his phone. His hand is on his phone. It's like clipped into it. Terrible game. Exit 2. Okay. Same amount of things. Yes, I know I'm not supposed to turn around. I know. I know I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to. I know. What to do? Avenue, dog salon, phone, makeup art, 2 vents, 3 doors. Photo exhibition. Whoa! Why is he still here? You know what? I'm not going to. Like, that's your business. That's your business. Okay. If anyone was wondering, for the puzzle completionists out there, the poster with the eyes for the surveillance, the eyes moved just a little bit. And that is an anomaly. That's a strange thing. Posters shouldn't have moving eyes. We haven't been able to put GIFs onto paper posters yet. That's just not a technology we figured out. And so that was an anomaly, and I thought, oh well, if in the case of an anomaly, you must turn back. That's how the game works. That one, that's the poster. So these are fine, right? These yeah. It's the way it is for both of us. Okay. This is just entry level. We'll be fine. Okay. Stay on the left. Exit 4. There we go. We're back. We were basically on exit 8. That was incredibly easy. But we were basically there. Now we just keep going. Okay. Don't smoke. Vent, door. 8 dental clinic. It's called that because it opens on the 8th of August, which is the 8th month of the year. There's a recruitment for a convenience store at salary starting hourly rate being 1,000 yen, and then there's the dog salon, and there's the loan company, the makeup exhibit, and the concert, yes, and the concert, and then there's the 2 doors, and then there's the security camera in operation. There's a camera above, there's a camera behind, there's a camera forward, And that says concourse. Yes, of course it does. And then there's the fire safety things. No smoking. Yes, yes, yes. Stay on the left. I'm still just following that. I don't think I need to, because it's like an empty. It's an empty thing anyways, but exit 5. Exit 5. 5, exit 5, exit 5. Exit 6, exit 6, exit 6, exit 6. Exit 6, exit 6. We're just fine. Exit 6. No, 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 no. You're a little faster than you should be. You're a little faster than you should be. You're a little fast. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on, I need to... Okay, exit 7. We're I think they're giving me the easy, quick one, so I can blaze right through. I can blaze right through and just get on with it, right? Leave via exit 8. Get out of here, really. There's a no smoking sign. There's the 3 doors, 2 vents, 6 posters, 8 dental clinic. This is a baby game. This isn't even scary, as all my horror game enthusiast associates have informed me of. That this is a very easy one. It's a good one to begin with because it's not that scary. So it's just not going to be that bad, really. There's 3 doors, 2 vents, exit 8. That's not supposed to make that sound. It's not supposed to make that sound. It's not supposed to make that sound. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to make that sound. That's not a good sound. That's not a good sound for it to make. That's not a good sound for it to make. Why is it? I don't want an even more horror game. I don't know what you're on about. We're on exit 8. We're on exit 8. We're on exit 8. Look, if they do another, so here's the thing, right? If it's a subtle thing, if it's a scary thing that they're going to do in the next exit, here's why the stream is ending 50 minutes into it, right? The reason why the stream is ending 50 minutes into it is because if we're on the 8th exit, and if we keep going, right, there's 2 things. There's either going to be an anomaly or there's not going to be an anomaly. And if there is an anomaly, it's either going to scare me or it's not going to scare me. And if it's going to scare me, it's going to be a very obvious anomaly into which I go, ah, and then that farms the YouTube views. That farms the YouTube views, right? That's like good. That's like the funny thing. And then I'll run back, and then it's like I've completed the game. That's it. It's easy. So that will be what would happen if the game scared me. But if the game doesn't scare me, then that means that the change, if there was an anomaly, would be very subtle. In which case, I'd have enough time to closely analyze it, and I believe in my analysis ability very, very much. To which I will be able to point out the error, walk back if there is, and then complete the game all the same. But if there is no error, I will, once again, check it very clearly, make sure, and almost reminiscent of fond memories of having to commit myself to the short-term memory of the various features of this hallway. I'm going to leave, and I'm going to beat the game either way. These are the three timelines. These are the 3 paths going forward that's going to happen, right? There's either no anomaly or there's an anomaly. If there's no anomaly, then I just, I carefully walk through and I clear it. If there is an anomaly, either it's an obvious one or it's not. If it's an obvious one, it'll scare me, and that will farm the YouTube views, and then I will leave because it will be an obvious way to assess the state of the game, and then I'll be able to beat the game because it'll be like, oh well, they just gave me a freebie, right? And if it's like a subtle change, I'll have the time to look at the posters. It'll be fine. Okay. Why is it doing that? Okay, it stopped doing that. No smoking. 3 doors. Same guy. 2 vents. Exit 8. 8 dentist. DLC store. Like 1,000 yen. Okay. Let's see it. Dog salon. And then we have the loaning service. Then we have makeup art, which has not changed at all, right? And the concert. It'll all be fine. And then fire exit. And there's a camera. Yep. Camera there. It says concourse. Yeah, yeah. And then we're fine. We got it. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna walk. I heard the tick. There's a little tick the game does. Oh! What did I say? Exitate. There we go. There we go. Short stream today, apologies. The reason this stream is short is because I'm really good. That's all. It's because I'm very, very good. Unreal Engine, Epic Games. You know what? Good game. Excellent game. Good concept. Good concept. Good concept. Good concept. Good concept. Good concept. Shame. My mind is sharp. My eyes are sharper. Thank you for using the underground passageway. Apologize for the inconvenience caused. There are 21 anomalies that have not been found. We appreciate your understanding cooperation. Oh, we did it. Find all the anomalies? Do I have to? That's the other achievement. 51% of players have this achievement. You have to find all the... I don't have to. Okay, but it won't, okay, but it won't take that long. It won't take that long, right? It won't take that long. Right? The webtoon? What's the webtoon? Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking. I think we can speedrun it. I think we can do it. It'll be really quick. It'll be very quick, right? It'll be fine. It'll be just a little bit. How do I know when I suppose there'll be an achievement that pops up. There's 21 anomalies. Look, I'm a little too good. I'm a little too good for the game. Right? I'm a little too good. Alright, you've made it quite clear that that's font. So I've already beaten the game. I don't need to beat it again. Beat it again. I could just, as you know, as someone said, barrel through. Easy. We'll just speed run through it. Find all the anomalies. First one's free. Same posters. I'll have to close my eyes and mute the game. You stay on the left, yes. How do you find all the anomalies? What's this? Oh, that's the you've beaten the game, congratulations message. Sure, fair enough. I don't want to do the webtoon. Is it like a, well, what do you mean? Is it like it's a, like I should read it on the stream? I like the concept of this game. It's a good game. The same 3 posters. I don't think there's an anomaly to be found, right? It's not going to be very... It's going to be very, very quick. I suppose I could. If I end this stream fast enough. Oh! Wait, no, that's a trap, that's a trap, that's a trap, that's a trap, that's a trap. That was supposed to lull me to a false sense of security. That was supposed to lull me to a false sense of security. Seeing the exit so early. That's pretty funny, actually. 6 posters. 3 doors, 2 vents. You were of no help, by the way. I hope you know that. Very quickly. We'll advance. Exit 4. Not hard at all. Okay, let me just walk. That's just how good I am at it. And also to just show that I'm not at all terrified of what the game has store. Which, you know, it's normal. This is a normal state of progression towards the mastery of this genre of game and the appreciation for the scariness that it conduces. I think I'm starting to appreciate it now. I think the thrill is quite exciting. It is something quite to enjoy. What? There was nothing there. It's fine. That doesn't matter. That's actually a good thing. That just means you'll see more like anomalies, so more strange things sort of happening, of which there will be nothing of, as this is the first one. They lied to me. I thought the first one would not have any anomalies. I thought the first one would be just fine. They lied. What happens if you just keep like walking? What happens if you just ignore the game and you just keep like circling? Or if you like walk towards the danger? That's exciting, isn't it? I'm not going to find out. Someone else will. Maybe I'll watch like a playthrough of someone else and they'll figure it out. There's like 3 doors, 2 vents. The eyes are not looking at me, but every time I walk past them now, I have to think that they might. Who's the dirt man? Who is the dirt man? Exit 2. Brilliant. Okay. Seems fine to me. Cousin of the Hat Man? Who is the Dirt Man? You're not making any sense. 8-8. Right, exit 8! That's why they call it 8 Dental Clinic. That's why. They wouldn't change the characters on the doors, would they? That just feels like a mean thing to do to someone who doesn't understand the language. That's fine. Exit 3. I think the anomalies are usually like the moment you peek through the hallway. So like right now it's like, wah! Okay, there's no hallway. I mean, there's no anomaly, sorry. Like that's the usual like big scare, I believe. It's either that or they just do something. But it also has to pertain to the rules and the physics of the game. So I don't think it would be that bad. It's like it's the kind of stuff that kind of spooks you. I think it has to kind of go with the theme of the transit, the public transit, right? What did I miss again? All right. I mean, that's good. That means I'm seeing the anomalies. That's what that is. Yep, he's walking just fine. As am I. No smoking. 6 posters. 2 vents, 3 doors. Is it 8? Dog salon. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's literally the same thing. What? I don't like it. Oh, that's all the same poster. That's all the same poster. That's not it. No smoking. 3 doors, 2 vents. What if we like go touch this door? Yeah, I figured there would not be anything. Okay. That door, there was a door that was creaking out. I'll show you now, right? There was a door right there that was creaking out. The middle door, it was creaking out. No, I'm not sticking to the man. I do think he's... Does it count? Do I have to, like, hold on. Do I have to, when they say find it, do I have to, like, see all of them? Or do I have to successfully identify them and then go the opposite direction? That seems fine. Seems fine to me. There's like, cause there's a few, there's just a few, that I'm not seeing, perhaps. I'm just going past it and it's fine. There are 17 anomalies. Have not been found. Okay. What is it? The man comes out. Doors. 2 vents. No smoking. 6 posters. And then a 1. Security camera. The one on top. I don't think they'll change that. That's probably not an anomaly. I know. I was looking up how to make the I was looking at the thumbnail art, just the art of the game to put on the thumbnail, and then they said, yeah, it's like the same. And then they said, no one said anything. There was an article that was supposedly like a list of all the anomalies in the game, and I was really contemplating clicking on it. I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to handle it, right? But then you know, today we did. It's not difficult at all. Same doors and vents over here. The same 6 posters. Security cameras in action. All of these posters seem to be fine. That's the fire safety. Ridiculous. There's nothing wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with it. I don't know what they're doing. First one's free, right? No, they've lied about that long ago. How do I find all of them? Can you summon them with the magic spell? Hocus pocus. Give me the jump scare now. First one. Okay. So maybe I'll just keep running. No, I think I want to have sufficient room to see what's going on as I'm like inching into the hallway. He's looking at me. You don't do that. You don't do that. That's not what you do. You stare in a line, you walk forward. That's what you do. Aha, I found it. You shouldn't be doing. That's normal, right? That's normal. Yeah. Okay. The same 3 doors, 2 vents. Is it a bit further than it? He's really tall. He shouldn't be that tall. He should not be that tall. She shouldn't be that tall. He should not be that tall. 15 anomalies. Same. Six posters. Yes. Brilliant. I think it would be helpful if perhaps there was some way for me to learn what I had not spotted, because I'm pretty sure I did. Gene? Did I see another one? Oh well. Now I'm just looking for that man. That's all I'm doing. And then I see the posters, and then I go, oh well, that's fine. Those are the posters. That's what they're supposed to look like. And then I look at the doors and the vents and the no smoking sign. There's no original experience. There's no original thought. There's nothing. This is ridiculous. This is just getting ridiculous. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. I think it counts only if you can see it. And the thing is, I'm just not seeing the detailed ones. Is that what that was? He's walking at the same pace. He's walking at the same pace. I heard the little click. That means like they've registered that I'm walking forward, right? Yes. I suppose so. Is it just me or the light's getting darker? Like dimmer? Why do I want to do that? Whoa. What's he doing? He's doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing. There's 2 doors in there. This is fine. This is just fine. This is just fine. What? Okay. I'm getting a little skill gapped. Maybe I'm getting a little skill gapped. I really just don't see the anomaly. Last poster moved? VOD review. I have to do a VOD review. It moved with me? How did you see that? I didn't see that. How does it do that? Like the eyes? The poster followed me? What? Oh, it's because I was running. Okay, well, I didn't see it. Damn. Okay, well, okay, alright. That's fine. I'll be a bit more patient then. I think that I have to do the whole poster is telling me. Okay. So, okay, I'll be a little more patient. We'll spot it again, right? It will come back. The same poster will come back. I didn't even see that. Will it do it again? Are you gonna do that again? No, he doesn't seem like what to do. You do the same things. They make sense. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay, show me the anomaly. What's so different about this one? Look, maybe I'm just hallucinating, but perhaps there are no differences. That this is just sort of a post-game sort of extra DLC anxiety, right? I think we found all of them. I think we've just seen all of it. Yeah, yes. It's not doing that again. Or rather, is it going to take turns? That's ridiculous. That's it. What? How many anomalies? 14. I have to see all of them? See all of them? I suppose I do. Floor was weird? What was wrong with the floor? Floor was just fine. What? Are you seeing things or am I seeing things? Maybe I'm just too busy committing to memory the poster details. Yeah, same doors, same posters and everything. I'm more patient with the game. That's fine. Okay, alright, okay. What is going on? No smoking. The floor looks the same to me. Or rather, maybe I need to commit the floor to memory. It goes, okay, it's like here, and then it's that, okay. I think if I just commit the floor to the memory, it'll be good, right? Because I'm just missing the floor. That's what I'm missing. I'm just failing on level 0. I don't understand. It's like the game's trying to give me... The The game is just trying to give me the hint. It's trying to give me the thing, and I'm not receiving it. I am not receiving it at all. I don't see anything. Is that moving? What? What is it? They're growing. They're growing. They're growing. The posters are growing. Excuse me. The posters are growing, mind you. The posters are growing. And he stays there so it resets, sure. It's growing, it's growing. Not anymore though. Just fine now. Floor's fine, the ceiling's fine. Walls seem to be okay. I didn't think I'd have to check for that. Thankfully I didn't have to, I suppose. Same 6 posters. The man is walking in a fashion that is normal. There are no abnormalities in this, as set by the precedent of the first few loops. The vents are fine. Doors are fine. Posters are not growing anymore. They are the same size. And they are not moving. That's good. That is good to hear. The normalities of this are good to hear. Pleasant. Yes. There we go. There's 13 left. Alright. We can do it. We can find for 13. How long have I been streaming? How long is this? It's only been an hour and 18. It's only been an hour. Okay. I really thought it was longer. I really thought the stream's been going longer. I'm a little fatigued almost. It's fine. Okay, it was just, I think we just have to work together now, chat. Fuck. Okay. Alright, okay. We found, yeah, we saw that. Yep. Okay. No smoking. 3 doors, 2 vents, 6 posters. They're the same size posters, right? They're the same size. They're pretty much the same size. They're the same size. That's not supposed to be there. That's a weird door. No. That's a very strange door. That's a very strange door. It's a very strange door. That shouldn't be there. You almost got me, but you didn't. Are those lights supposed to look like that? I think they are, right? Yeah, the lights are supposed to look like that. Okay. I have to, like, look around to trigger something? Is that what it is? Is that like a save sound? That means I've committed to walking forward. I need to figure out what that sound effect means. The thing about the after image is because I'm playing on low graphics. It is what it is. You'll have to get used to it, as will I. 3 doors. 2 vents. Posters are the same size. Right? They are the same size. Details on the posters are the same. Pick up in the concert. It's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the next one. What happens if you beat the game twice? I suppose you get a pat on the back, which is good. I wouldn't. I think that would be. Floor is fine. Ceiling's fine, right? There's nothing wrong with the walls. This man is walking at the same pace, is he? Yes, he is. He's walking at the same pace. And he's the same normal size. He is not especially tall or short or fast or slow. Smoking's fine. The doors are fine as well. There's no knocking on it. Will the same anomalies repeat if I didn't find them? If I don't see them, I don't recognize. I suppose they will, right? How else are you supposed to see them all? I think the threat of it is gone. I've already been in the game, and I'm going to do it again. Yes, yes. Exit 6 now. I mean, if it's one of the obvious ones, it's going to be free. Because I'm just going to get through it again. Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong. The camera is red. The camera is red. The camera is red. The camera shouldn't be red. The camera shouldn't be. What can I say? Trained eye sees many. And this should be like a difficult one, because if it was an easy one, it'd be too easy, right? Smoking, 6 posters, same size, a man walking at the same pace. Should be 3 doors and 2 vents. He's got the same after image, yes. Camera is of the right color. Right above the poster, mind you. The doors are doors. Here we go. Exit 8. And this one, if it's an easy one, I get another win, which is amazing, right? How can Charis Euphranor beat not only the horror game so quickly, but do it twice? Don't know really. It's the sort of thing that just can't quite be explained. Not supernatural, mind you, but perhaps nature. 2 vents, 3 doors, 6 posters. And there we go, that's the exit. It's been too easy. It's 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 too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. Okay, great. They have another game, don't they? They have another game. Is it Platform 8? I've been told. That one's fun too. What if I get the game now and I just play it now? I could beat both games in the same stream. Because I don't know if I want to look for all the anomalies. There's like a lot of anomalies left. 10? 10. Very many. Let me just go on the store page really quickly. Where is Platform 8? Did I play Platform 8? Should I just get out of Platform 8 as well? I could do that right now. I could do that right now. I might play Soma. Let's see one more anomaly. And then I'm going to ask. No, I'll leave that for a separate stream. That'll be a separate stream. Webtoon. Oh, well, yeah, let's do the webtoon. Let's do the webtoon. Let's do the webtoon. What time? What's our time? What's our time? 9:25. What's the webtoon called again? Or I can look it up. And then I suppose I can read it. I can make it a reading stream. Oh, it one. Next one. Okay. Well, I'm doing it. I'm the one who's turning it into a reading stream. I don't know what you mean. Yep, those are the same features. Poster's not following me. And anomalies. Where's the next anomaly? That's what we're trying to spot. Could you help us spot some anomalies, sir? Are these posters smaller than usual? Are they about the same size? They seem to be about the same size. They're the same size? Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes. Yes, they are. Brilliant. Oh, that's not good. That's a different floor. We're almost there. 9 left. Let's do 8 anomalies left. I think that would be appropriate. I think that would be very appropriate if we spotted 8 anomalies. Same doors and vents and poster, mind you. And off we go. Yes, I am. Perhaps I am. I'm beginning to understand it. Or the appeal of it. As I get better at grasping the game, of course. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing wrong here, nothing wrong here. Next exit we go. Something was wrong, something was wrong. I just didn't see it. Just didn't see it. What was wrong? What was wrong? You tell me what was wrong, yes? Is that supposed to be there? That's supposed to be there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What are we on? 9? Let's get to 8 anomalies. Let's just get to 8. 8 would be good. What is going to be the last one for this stream? For us to be left with 8 anomalies. I'm sort of just glancing at the posters at this point. I don't think they've made detailed changes to the posters, which I think would be a little unfun. 2 vents. 3 doors. I do think that would be... That's the last one. That's the last one. That's the last one. That's the last one. We got it. That's the last one. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're getting out of here. That's the last one. I don't know what that was, but that was the last one. We exited with 8 anomalies. That's what we did. Function down coast. Let me look that up. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me. Yep, I don't want any more of this. Wait, what exit am I on? 2? Yeah, okay, yeah. We're not having any of this. We're not having any more of this. It's just fine. Horror webtoon by Harang. Okay, I don't know if I like that. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. That I put it into the search bar. You know what? Maybe we'll do that next time. I think, you know what? That's enough. That's enough horror. It's the 5th. It's the 5th of October. It's the 5th of October. I don't need to shit myself yet. It's just fine. It's just fine. And you know what? This game's pretty good. How do we come back to... Let me come back to this. Hold on.
Chomsky stream next month.
See, the game's not that hard. It's not. Especially when you're very good at it. Oof.
Keep your undergarments clean, chairman.
Beat it in 2 hours. Enough time for the refund. Though I don't think I want a refund. I think the game is good. I thought the game was good. I like the concept a lot, actually.
We failed Fufu. No fun webtoon reading.
Undergarments clean. They're very clean. They always are. I'm not one to soil. That would be inappropriate. All right, Parrot, get out of here. Just for some final thoughts, I suppose, on the game itself. I quite like it. I think it's definitely a worthwhile experience, even if you are not quite you're looking more for the thrill of the horror that perhaps this game might not provide in full. I will say at least that the premises of the game are really good. Like the premises for it being a horror game, it does really relate to the late night feel of, you know, traveling alone in public transit in the middle of the night, not knowing what happens next. And also then just like trying to figure out if there's anything weird or wrong as it stands, paying an unusual amount of attention to the details around you. I think it hits that vibe excellently. It really does. Quite enjoyed that. I thought it was good. I do think it was good. Conceptually fantastic. I think pretty much all of the abnormalities, at least the ones I've experienced, most of them are just the type of thing that it teeters the line between what you would see at, you know, in public transit and what you wouldn't. And it teeters the line perfectly. Where it's just wild enough that you go, that's clearly very wrong, I'm scared, but also in a way that's believable in the universe. Like, for example, the bit with the posters just scattered everywhere on the ceiling and whatnot. You think that physically could be possible for the posters to be scattered like that, but that there's no way anyone would do that. That is kind of strange. And then, you know, for example, the knockings on the door on one of them just kind of creaking out. Strange people standing strangely. That type of thing. The posters growing was a little, and I believe one of them was moving, as someone told me, although I didn't spot it. Do also feel like things that, although are not strictly things that could happen, are part of the believable sense of paranoia that one experiences when they go through a transition. Like you like for a second, if you're paranoid, you could trick yourself into thinking, oh goodness, did that just, you know, did that poster just move, or is it just me? You know, there's a little bit of a doubt in your head. Obviously posters don't move, but you can't quite be, you know, you're a little anxious, you're a little paranoid. And I think that those are the themes that the game uses to create this fun spot the difference puzzle that's not quite horror, but it definitely, well, I think if I were to be gatekeepy about it, well, not me, but if someone were to be gatekeepy about it, I could see arguments for it not being horror. Maybe it's just a little spooky, because most of the things depicted are relatively human, like normal events that just are not, that are just a little different from this preset template that you're supposed to get used to. I like it, and yeah, because of that I like it as well. I thought this is a good way to end the first week of October. I also want to say that probably I'm not going to be streaming the last month of October, I think. Yes, I don't think I will be streaming. It's the way it is. Is there any reason for that? Not one I would give you, of course, but it's leisurely. It's not. Sorry, the last week. Did I say? I'm a little. Sorry, my brain space capacity has been on like maximum drive for a little bit. The last week of October, I won't be streaming. So the idea is either I stream just for the first 2 weeks, or I stream for, you know, something that would otherwise be even scarier. I just record myself playing and then I post, because if I'm streaming, at least I'll see like there's other people around me that are telling me to not shit my pants. But if I play something by myself and then I upload it, then it might seem it might be a little, it will be scarier for me, but I don't know if the experience would be the same, because I do think like there's a sort of entertainment in watching a streamer play a horror game, especially one that you know, one where you know where the jump scares are, and so you know which bits of the thrill to expect, and you can kind of enjoy the reaction of someone who otherwise does not have that prior knowledge. I think it's good. So yeah, although that is something I could do, I could pre-record something and post in the last week. I don't think that's of too much interest. What I should do with it, I'm not sure, but I will say that I want to crescendo up to games that are a little scary, that are, you know, a bit scarier, but also not just games that are really loud and, you know, there's blood and gore and all that. I want the horror games I play to be to have some sort of unique, maybe not value, but like certain. I want the horror games to be good games too, right? Not just that they're scary. I think them being a bit scary is definitely part of it, but I want the games to be good even if without the scariness of it, right? If you say it's the type of game that you would enjoy, even if not for the even if you weren't looking for the YouTuber on the camera on the bottom left or right of the screen, and just anticipating their reaction to it. You know what I mean? Webtoon could be re-recorded, maybe short. Yeah, maybe I could. Gone Home would be a good one. Yes, I've heard of Gone Home. Outlast, I know Outlast. I'm not going to be able to do Outlast today. Okay, I'm just not. Or not today, but like this month. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Doesn't do you play a game with others? Well, the thing is, like, I just don't know what to play and who to play with. This is supposed to, I suppose, is something I don't mind sharing, because most people who are here for the horror game have left. Right, you don't have to listen to this, but if you don't want to, but I am not sure how yet to incorporate other people into these streams. I don't know how to do it. Soma safe mode. Yes, I know Soma. I know. I have my wish list of all of your guys' suggestions have been taken very seriously. I've put them down on a list. And which ones I don't know which ones I'll pick finally, but you know, I'll get them when I've decided to play them, or when they go on sale. But none of those games have gone on sale yet, so it's just sort of they're just kind of hanging out in a list as of right now. But yes, you know, I'm taking their suggestions. I'm taking them seriously. But yes, I'm just not sure quite how to integrate other people. There's two aspects of it. One is like, you know, if I'm playing with other people on the stream who are going to be part of the stream, I don't know if I quite want to do it, or, you know, in what way I want to execute on that. It's something that doesn't quite make sense to you as I explain it, but it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot more sense in my head. As a sort of, you know, dare I say it, you can say it's a little big-headed, but I do think I do have a specific vision and direction for where things are going, and I want an integration of multiple people into that. I want it to be integrated into that vision. Could I have 1 week of November be horror to recoup the last week? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I will do that. Or maybe I'll just try to stream in the last week as well. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But yes, I'm just trying to, like, yes, I could just boot it up and, you know, play. I could just play with my friends. Like, I could do that. But I don't want to, you know, I do think there is a difference between VTubing and flesh tubing, or at least whatever difference there is that I want to capitalize on and sort of explore. Does not accommodate for some of the easily integratable features of IRL flesh tubing. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes any sense, dude. I don't know why I'm explaining it, but the TLDR of it is, I don't know how to. I haven't figured out quite how to integrate other people yet. That's the TLDR. I've thought about what I can do for this month, and that is to play a horror game that has like an internet connection, and just and just play with random internet strangers. I've thought about doing that. I think that would be fun too. Right, because you know, if I'm playing with real friends, I'm not gonna use their name. I'm not gonna use their government name, right? Like I don't want to use the government names of the people I know here, you know? Does that make sense? And then it's like, well, if what do I call them? A nickname and an alias? Well, if I do that, then it's like, do I assign, like, how far do I kind of paint the character? How does it work? I don't know, man. Can't understand the difference. Maybe you should write an analytic paper on the difference. There is a difference, but I don't want to write a paper on it. Government names would be awkward to put it. Yes, exactly, right? I'm not going to, you know, walk around in Left 4 Dead 2 and go like, hey, insert full first name, last name here. Can you get me that axe? You know, I'm not gonna, but I'm also not gonna go, hey, friend A and B. I'm not gonna refer to you by your in-game name, like, hey, Ellie. You know, like, I'm not gonna, like, that just doesn't sit quite right with me. My thesis on there's so many things that could be written about, and I would appreciate it being written, but I really don't want to have to do it. I'm going to be honest. I've got my hands full already with this. But yes, it's just I don't know how to integrate other people. It's just like, I talk to people. I obviously have friends, and I talk to people, and I interact in a community in a healthy, communicative way. Like that is something I partake in as a human being. It's just now, if you know, if I have to integrate into Charis Euphranor, it's a little difficult. There's a sort of roadblock for me, right? But it is something I want to solve, right? This isn't something, I'm just going to brush aside and ignore. This is a problem I am actively thinking about the solution to. You know, what would make it really easy if instead of being an indie VTuber, I actually was just in an agency, and there's just like other people in the agency in the same generation of VTubers. That would make it a lot easier to coordinate multiplayer experiences without it sort of breaking the immersion. But alas, that's not the case. If I reached out to any indie VTubers, here's the thing, no. That's because no one at my size is... There's no one that's like my size that I have seen is someone who would be able to do interesting content with me. You know what I mean? no one that's my size will be able to do interesting content with me, and I don't want to. And I certainly think that I have much less subscribers than anyone else who streams at this level of consistency, I suppose. That also kind of has things to do. It's a whole can of worms. But have I thought about other indie VTubers? Yes. Why am I talking about this? This is of concern to none of you here, right? You don't care. I mean, like, I mean, you care insofar as you care about, like, you know, what will happen next. You would like to know. But it's also like, these are my concerns. They're not your concerns. Like, I'm being a hard ass on this type of thing, not you. And so if I'm going to be a hard ass about something, I should only really be bothering myself with it. I'm not awkward. It's not what makes me a German fan. I'm a German fan because I like German, not because I'm awkward, and I'm not awkward. I am very socially amicable, mind you, and I have no problems at all whatsoever talking to people. That's, you know, that doesn't happen. The explicit problem here specifically is just, you know, you want viewership interaction. This thing is like, I don't know how that would. I don't quite like the way that slippery slope follows. And I'm not like a fan. I'm not also a fan of the idea of, because at the end of the day, right? I don't know any of you people. I don't know any of you. At the end of the day, I've barely even heard your voice. Right? I don't know any of you. I don't have any inkling in your lives, and I don't want there to hates us. I don't hate you. That's a strong word. Maybe tone it down 30%. That's no. But like, it's just, I think if there was a way for viewer integration, then that way of viewer integration needs to make sense to me as viewer integration, and not just, hi, I'm peddling a sort of delusional experience where you are talking to me, and I'm talking to you, and we are equals, when that's not quite the thing that takes place in like a live stream. That's like the whole parasocial phenomena that I'm still trying to study and figure out. It's hard to build a relationship with the audience without it getting parasocial. Yes, I agree, but that's also why I think that's such an interesting task to pursue, because I'm pursuing that. I'm trying to do that. All of you are the equivalent of students in a lecture hall, I suppose. You're going to step into my classroom and listen to me, and I'm going to answer your questions you have if you raise your hand and ask them. And then at the end of the allotted time, you're going to leave. You're going to get out of my room so I can get on with my life. That's, you know, I think that's a close analogy to what this is. And, you know, I'm not talking to one person, I'm talking to a room full of people. Which is something I'm a bit more used to, I suppose. How do you know, but you don't make friends with your professors, you don't make friends with your teachers, right? Maybe you have amicable relationships with them, which is good, you know, and they facilitate the growth and improvement of your experiences and whatnot. I suppose there's a slight difference, and one is that of education and one is that of entertainment. This is entertainment, strictly speaking, but but other than that, that dynamic is what this is. And if I start to sort of, you know, sit down and like play games with my viewers, then it becomes like I'm breaching that line. There's sort of there's a line that needs to be maintained, and I would be breaching it if that was the way I conducted things. And I think some people and I don't want to call out any names, right? I'm not, this is not like a hate post. But VTubers especially, actually, farm this type of parasocial engagement and build the illusion that, you know, this isn't, oh, a classroom, or you know, it's me and then I'm talking to a room of people and then occasionally answer your question, and that's kind of the extent of it. No. But some people, you know, go like a bit further, and they have sort of, I think, more intimate relationships with audience members that even suggest features of a friendship, or, you know, some sort of relationship that's deeper than just a sort of you know, streamer and viewer. And then of course eventually turning around, you know, or leaving, or just abandoning the viewer or the viewership in exchange for more of a benefit from something. Okay, let me rephrase. No, that was not a good way of it. Some VTubers, especially when they're trying to grow, will go further than they should, and I think, in my opinion, cross a line of of social boundaries into sort of something that is parasocial, to imitate or to replicate an experience that is like a friendship or relationship with viewers or a viewer, but none of this is to the end of actually trying to relate to the audience on that level, right? It's not like they're actually trying to be friends with the audience, but they're merely committing features of what a friendship would entail in order to garner a deeper, more intrinsic support from those people, possibly for financial gain. And I don't like that very much. It's just quite disagreeable. Jeff Cohen says hello. We disagree with a lot of things you said in the meaning of life video. Excellent. You are supposed to. You have passed the test. If you had said that I watched that video and I agree with everything you said, thank you, Charis Euphranor, for enlightening my life. You would have missed the point. So thank you for disagreeing. That's part of it. Now, that's all I will say. For information, I feel like this is a room, big cuddle piles. Once up here, one said. Sure. Think of it as like a lecture theater. but it's just not something I'm interested in, and it's a slippery slope, because although I might have the good intentions to say, oh no, I don't want to be parasocial, I would like to establish clear boundaries, that's not enough if I then go around and do things that violate those boundaries, right? There's talking the talk and walking the walk, and I would like to do both. All this to say, multiplayer involvement with viewership is not going to be very easy to do, if at all. I like to think of the way Northern Lion did it, and for one of his streams he did like a game where it was specifically created for streamers to play with their chat members, and then the streamer plays like a larger character that navigates like a 2D space and like a platformer, and then there's like and then the viewers play little pellets that die very quickly, but then it's like that's how you can accommodate for a lot of them, right? And that was like a fun idea. That's more in line with what I think multiplayer integration with an audience should be like. Otherwise it becomes, you know, it cannot be that I'm sitting down and I'm playing with members of my audience, and I'm effectively selling them the lie that, oh, perhaps even just for a little bit of a moment, that I am, you know, we're engaging in an activity that friends otherwise would. What is my epistemological position? Good question. I'm not. I don't think it's good. First of all, thank you for the question. It's a good question. Not one that I'm ready to explain in the length of time that is like a live chat response. It's the type of thing that I think deserves a stream where I really go into detail of it. But it's less. But I guess maybe to. Yeah, that's what I'll say. I'm not, and I don't think I want to answer that now, but it is something that deserves a lot more time and energy put into it, because I don't want to just give you like, oh, it's my position is this thinker from this century, and then elements of this contemporary thinker that has adapted it for something else. Like, I don't want to just do that, because that alienates the people who are not quite familiar with history of in the context of epistemology, the philosophy, you know, that field. Metaethical position. Well, what if I tell you metaethics isn't real? I'm kidding. Don't know if I'm ready to tell you my metaethical position, but I'm willing to share that I recently had a sort of discussion with a fellow librarian who we were talking about virtue. One of my fellow librarians was kind of digging into and working on virtue ethics, and he sort of expressed a concern with it, in that to quote an older librarian, right, who's perhaps under supervision, he's under supervision for few things in the history of philosophy have been dealt a significant blow. Like there's been a serious, like I think the words were like, had a serious point scored against it, and one of those things in the history of philosophy that has had a shot, like a very clear damaging shot taken against it, everything it stands for, is virtue ethics. And that is tough to hear for someone, you know, for my fellow librarian who was a virtue ethicist. I'll share that. That's what I'll share. I hope that quenches your thirst for knowing my position, so you may attack it. I know. Gets flack because it sucks. Anyways. Choose to believe the chairman is my friend. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. Get out of my room. Get out of my classroom. Get out of my chat room. Leave. When I end the stream, not now. I'm about to though. I think part of the issue is how to describe friendship when usually does not have that defined, and being strict can feel bad. That's the thing, is it's the layers and dimensions of how relationships are defined are of course blurry. It makes sense that it's blurry, but I know there's a wrong way to do it because I've seen it happen, and I don't want to be like the VTubers that have preceded me that engage in, I wouldn't say wrong, like condemning it like it's a moral, I'm morally disgusted. That's not what I mean, but it's more like I'm not interested in doing that, and I don't think that's as interesting to me as attempting to not engage in that way. It's almost, if you'll permit me to say this, too easy. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm not going to elaborate it here because it's a stream for another day. All right. Short stream today. We beat Exit 8, not only once, but twice. We found everything. We had only 8 anomalies not found. And you know what I think? I think that means I'm very good at looking around for directions. So much so that I didn't even need to ask for them. Like, I didn't respond either, so. That's all. Next week, we are going to do some, maybe more intense, not horror games, but like atmospheric games. I'm thinking of Half-Life. I think I've locked it in. I'm also just the ideas are floating around like Bioshock. I'm not sure, where they're like kind of just solid games that stand on their own with scary elements, and I think that would like kind of allow me to ease into it a bit more. We're also gonna read some of the classic texts of the horror genre monsters. You know, the Frankensteins, the Draculas, and I'm just deciding which one to do. Maybe Half-Life 1. Yeah, that's I'm thinking of Half-Life 1 as well. Or rather, Half-Life 1 is the one I think I have locked in. Yeah. And that should be it for next week. And then the week after that, we'll amp it up a little. We'll amp it up more to kind of crescendo into something, right? I'm not quite sure how much I'll be streaming because I don't know how long Half-Life is. I need to like look it up and just pace myself. That's one of the things I'm gonna be doing more of, is like figuring out how long the games are, so that I pace it so that if it's like the bigger the commitment to that, like I don't want to abandon games by playing one playthrough of it and forgetting it, but at the same time, right? I don't think anyone cares if I play Fire Emblem Three Houses, even though I care a lot. So the plan is going to be that I will play them anyways, but I'm going to sparse things out and I'm going to pace it so that whatever is of interest kind of aligns in a way, in a momentum that works, and whatever is of less interest will still happen, but you'll have to wait a little bit. And that will depend on how everyone sees it. I think like the last stream I did for Three Houses was, when was this? It was a month ago. It was a month and a half ago. I'm like 4 or 5 chapters into Maddening Blue Lions, and these are just words to most people. Like, these don't mean anything. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. When did I stream? When was the last Tears of the Kingdom stream? Let me see. July 7th. I think that was the last Tears of the Kingdom stream. That was like 3 months ago. Yes, I think I last played Tears of the Kingdom 3 months ago, and I know Fruitles is probably the only one in chat that wants to see me play it. Hades 2? Sorry, I wasn't ever gonna do the full Hades 2, everything in Hades 2 on stream, because I wanted to play it by my own time, which I had completed, by the way. Phenomenal. I love Hades 2. Chef's kiss. Fantastic. And so yeah, I have games to play, but I want to pace it so that it makes sense, both thematically for what I'm doing. For example, you know, this is October month, I want to do the spooky games for this month, and that's it. And I'm never going to play a spooky game outside of this month. I'm just saying this is my excuse to not play anything outside of this month. But also that I need to know if people give a shit. Feels to be more aligned with the less analytic side of academic philosophy. Is that the case? Yes. So this is going to be nothing to anyone else, but basically I was trained analytically. I'm trained academically as an analytic philosopher, but again, that's pretty much where most of my higher education has sort of culminated to. However, a lot of my bigger writings and projects and the classes I take that are more up my alley are the continental ones. So I'm in a weird position where I think I write more just because it's so embedded in me analytically than I do what is, you know, generally more the case for continental work. But I have a deeper passion for the continental side, but I don't really I try not to discriminate between them. I just read something as it is, and if it's an interesting read, it's an interesting read. If it's not, it's not. I try not to have the distinction when I'm reading on stream. I try not to have the distinction when I'm working on things and ideas and topics. Yes. But I was trained analytically, so it's not that I'm completely foreign to what it is they do. It's just I know what it is, and it's just not my preference. Okay, now we're done with. Okay, we're done. The rest of the class can resume now, because I'm sure no one else knows what I'm talking about. That's fine. Play Inscription. Let me look up Inscription. Let me look at Inscription right now. Inscription. Oh, I don't like it already. Okay, I'm clicking through the trailer. Yeah, I don't like it already. Okay. Isn't this like that other game? Like Backshot Roulette, was it? Buy literally the same game bundle. Buckshot Roulette, yes. Yes. Is it? Yeah, isn't this like the same game? Is it Peak? Isn't this the game that like that doxes you? There's like a game that's like, we're going to open your PC files and show your viewers what's on your computer, including maybe your government name, right? Like, isn't that what? Isn't that's maybe a different one? It doesn't do that? Okay. Okay, it doesn't do that. Okay. What happened last stream? Last stream was Noel Carroll. Last stream I did was a reading of Noel Carroll's Philosophy of Horror, and it was a very analytic piece, and it was very difficult to read for me personally. It was a personal issue, really. That's all it is. What about choice-based spooky games like The Walking Dead? I've really thought about The Walking Dead, because it's not just that it's like a sort of spooky like horror game that post-apocalyptic, you know, the dread and fear and all that, but also because it's just renowned and regarded critically and commercially as like fantastic. Like, it's a beautiful genre of game. I have it on my wish list now, but it's a little expensive to buy it all. If it goes on sale, I'm definitely playing The Walking Dead. But, you know, the financial limitations of a philosopher. What might one expect? Would you expect anything else? I wouldn't. You know what? I'll go through my list of my wish list right now. I have the Hitman series, the Power Wash Simulator, BioShock, Soma, Inside, Danganronpa, Little Nightmares, Risk of Rain 2, Animal Well, Tribes of Midgard, Valheim, Grounded, Death and Taxes, The Walking Dead, the entire series, right? Needy Streamer Overload, Dredge, Still Wakes the Deep, Nine Souls, Iron Lung, Dave the Diver, Heaven Talk, Sunken Land, Persona 3 Reload, Just Grow Things, Hollow Parade, The Game of Sisyphus. All these games on my wish list, and if any of them go on sale, I'm gonna buy them. Right now, I think the only one that's on sale is like Hitman and Power Wash. But they're not on a deep enough sale that where I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll buy it. Because I want to buy games, I don't want to pirate them or whatever, right? Or just play a demo of it. I would like the full game, and I would like to pay the people who are responsible for making it the amount of money that they request to buy it. But it's just, for me personally, it's a little steep. You know, I'm a philosopher after all. You know, likes pirating books? Yeah. Pirating books is pretty cool. Because I feel as though, and I'm speaking just for myself, if I write a book, I'd prefer if people paid for it. But if the choice is between them reading it for free or them not reading it at all, I would choose for them to read it for free. That's all I'm saying. Right? And, you know, if someone were to pirate my books because they couldn't afford it, I wouldn't feel bad. If they pirated it even though they could afford it and they were just, for some reason, you know, going out of their way to pirate it, I would find it strange. Because, you know, buying it is just a much easier option if you have the money to. But if you don't have the money to, completely understand. Yes. Wear clean is very scary and free. Okay. one more thing I want to mention, I guess, before I end the stream, because I should have ended it like 20 minutes ago. I'm thinking also of doing like a react stream where we watch a horror movie, but it's like I want to watch like a horror movie made like 100 years ago, so that it's no longer under copyright law and I won't get, and the video is not going to get struck if I play it and react to it. React and yes. Guys, definitely don't use. Yep, and that's a list of things you should avoid. Yes, please don't do that. They totally don't have all of the books you would want to find for free. Nope. As PDF files. Definitely don't look up the Shadow Library Wikipedia page where they have an updated list of all the Shadow libraries and their links. And definitely don't have it bookmarked on your web browser like I do. Don't do that. Old Frankenstein movies, let's go. Maybe. Which one? Just depends on which one I can find. No way reaction content already are falling off. Yeah. This is it. I gotta be on the hustle, okay? I gotta be on the grind. No, but I thought it would be nice to sort of go through all the mediums. I want to play horror games. I want to read horror short stories, creepypastas maybe. And I want to watch horror things, and I think it's just good to do all of that in the same month, right? Just group it all together. And I could just react to something contemporary, but then it's like there's a timestamp and I don't know how to set that up and it's a little difficult and annoying. Whereas I could instead just watch something that's really old, and that way I won't get struck, right? And then you can watch it as well on the same screen. It'll be easier, and it'll be appreciating the classics, right? Because contemporary things are easy to watch, older things are a little harder too. I think that will work out. It's a good plan. I sense no objections. You should read fanfic on stream someday. There's definitely some horrors there. I don't think it's the same type of horror. So no. I have gotten requests to read stuff from AO3 or just fics in general. And while I'm not going to say while I don't have any of them planned for the near future, I have not immediately dismissed it, is all. Memory My Immortal, what that is. Maybe I could read the Junji Ito manga, Uzumaki was it? And then have the OST of the anime play, read a creepypasta. I'm thinking of reading creepypastas, yeah. Harry Potter Draco fanfic, no, that I'm not going to read. That's the first thing I'm banning, actually. That's the first book being thrown out from the library. Whoever sells the right Shaman fanfic. Don't write Shaman fanfiction. Don't do that. I am a fiction enough as is. I do not need even more input, especially not from someone who would not be writing on my behalf. When I'm scared, not traumatized. We'll see. No. You all need to calm down. No, Mpreg. No. Alright, that's enough of it. Thank you for joining me, XA. It's a bit short. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. Here's my plan. I don't know if anyone's feeling it. I'm gonna put a poll now, actually. Just a quick one. No, I'm not going to put a poll. That's annoying. I don't know why I would put a poll, but if there is interest, say something, right? But maybe I'll stream tomorrow as well. And I'll just... and it'll be browsing Steam games. It'll be browsing horror games and like watching the trailers and like talking about how I feel about them and just kind of going shopping for that. That's the idea I have for tomorrow's stream. Brother Shadow by the right demographic. Please, if you find it weird, you are even more compelled to stay because you need to sort of repel the weirdness that's coming out of it. You are the right demographic. If you ask the question, are you the right demographic? That means you are the right demographic. If you've asked the question. As long as you have. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to just shop for games. And anyone who wants to show up to you know, spam your suggestions at me, go ahead. I'll, you know, watch the trailers for that. I'll think about them. And I'll jot down a list. And then that'll be the rest of the week. Because I haven't quite decided what the rest of the stream schedule is, because that will depend on what I want to actually stream, right? And that will depend on the games I want to play. And I figured, well, maybe I can just have a stream deciding the games to play. Parasocial activity, wonderful. It's not parasocial. This is a poll. This is just a constant. This is a poll. I don't know. Whatever. Goodbye. I'm just too much to think about for one day after having to leave a train station. All right. No more. No more. Also, I forgot where it was, but someone said they like the was it you have? I think you said you like the choice of BGM. The choice of BGM is a playlist or two playlists I alternate for Superliminal, the game. It's not a game I talk about a lot, but I've been using their BGM since the beginning of me streaming and debuting. So I'd be remiss not to mention them every so often. The game is Superliminal. The music and the soundtrack is phenomenal. I've already played the game. It's one of my favorite games, so I don't think I want to stream it. I would just be replaying it, right? And I would know all the puzzles because it's a puzzle game based on the ideas of perspective. If you're interested in it, please go buy it. It's a very good game, and then you'll go through the levels and you listen to the soundtrack and you go like, this reminds me of the Charis Euphranor stream. Oh. Or maybe the, you know, vice versa. Anyways, that's all. That's the last thing to mention. Is the music is from Superliminal. It's a very good game. It's a game about perspective. It's a puzzle game. It's the whole, like, you know how when you hold an object really close to your eye and it looks like really big compared when you hold it up to something or someone from like a further distance, and it's like from your perspective the object is very large. The entire game's premise is that you're changing your perspective actually does change the size of the objects and the way the objects work. And it's a wonderful game. Goodness, I love the game. One of my favorite things about it is the music, which I use, I steal shamelessly for my streams. Yes. Okay, no more. I said I would end stream like 20 minutes ago. I said I would end stream 5 minutes ago, and then 5 minutes before that, and then 10 minutes before that, and then 20 minutes before that. Join me tomorrow to shop for games if you want. Okay, bye. I'm going to regret this month, I think. Yes, I am. I'm going to regret it, very much so. I swear, if I have to go through all these personal sacrifices of having to be spooked, and my viewership does not increase, I will be a little frustrated, just a little bit. Just a little bit.